perspective of you. I'm so grateful that you are willing to be just so raw and brave and share, but at the same time, I'm terrified a little bit.
Well, at this point, it's not about me. Like I haven't been in the, I mean, when you told me that you had bad interactions that whole day and I was like the cherry on top, I was just thinking back, like I have never had a day like that in my life where.
Are you brave?
Yes, I am willing to put myself out there to do this with you. I think that it'll only bring good things. It'll only better what we do here at Stanford, and let's do it.
So when you think back about our initial first interaction and how we met, what do you think about that?
Yeah, you know, I have been thinking about it because at this point I feel like it's been 2 or 3 weeks since then. I'm just so thankful that you were willing to come back in the office, my office, to have a conversation about how that situation between us was uncomfortable.
Hi, are you with Stanford?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Are you from Stanford?
I am.
When I think back on it, it could have been easily fixed with me just starting with back to basic communication, introducing myself from the very beginning, instead of walking into the room expecting someone else. But just thinking about how that could have affected our relationship forever if we wouldn't have come back and rehashed that conversation to acknowledge that had made you uncomfortable and it was not my intention. Seeing where this project could bring us, where it could bring Stanford, where it could better people's communication throughout our healthcare network is something that I'd love to be a part of. Yeah, I'm excited.
All right, Jamie, let's do this. I feel incredibly protective over you, both from me and my emotions, as well as what other people might think or say, or what your experience will be like in the hallway after this. So I want to continue this conversation because it is something that's weighing heavy on my heart. Like, you're so brave, and even the same as conversation with the provost, I'm like, we have to figure out how to protect the brave.
Always willing to be a part of something to make Stanford the best at being better.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Carla.
Oh, so yeah, I didn't know if you remember me. I just wanted to follow up on the conversation that we had last week.
You know, I went home after that shift and I thought about our conversation all the way home. I had never, when you were just standing there in the room, really absorbing the patient and his situation, I had never seen that before.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he's really, really sick, and we're planning to take him back to the operating room. They're just trying to see how he was doing for the day in terms of his drips. He had still been on pressors, and yeah. But I have to admit, I mean, I never been asked that question before.
Oh, what did I ask you again?
What I heard was, "Are you Stanford?"
Oh, I said what I was trying to say was, "Are you with Stanford?"
Okay.
Sometimes when I don't recognize someone, I'm trying to figure out what team they're with. but I could see how you heard that incorrectly, especially with these masks on. It's hard for us to understand.
Yeah, no, I have to admit, in my mind, first I wanted to apologize because I wasn't sure how I responded to you. I know what I was feeling, and I was trying to sort of contain that, but I don't even remember, what I said. Eventually we talked and walked down the hall, but I was just wanting to follow up.
Yeah,
One, to get clarification, and two, just to make sure that I didn't react.
Yeah, so thank you for coming back.